Hi, this is Mark with ValueCharts.com. We are looking at a monthly chart of the Australian dollar US dollar cross, and we note that this market is trading in a very well-developed pennant pattern. Now, this is significant because really this market has to decide to do something very soon here, and we could see prices move dramatically in either the upside or the downside direction. Now, if we look at an upside break here, we are looking at a break of this downward trend line, which represents the top of our pennant pattern. And that would represent a breakthrough, call it the 105.60 level. We'll round that up. And that's about 130 pips above where we're currently trading. Now, if we decide to start heading lower, or if the Australian dollar, US dollar starts heading lower here, the interesting thing here is that we have a number of monthly lows trading around the 101 level back in July, or even more recently in October, we have a low of 101.48. So if we start to test and break through those lows, chances are we're going to go test the bottom end of this pennant pattern, which will send us to the 97, low 97 level, or the high 96 level. And that certainly is noteworthy. So the real story here is that this market has to decide to do something, either an upside breakout, which should clear the way for us testing the recent highs around 110.70 or 110.80, if you will. And if it breaks that, then really this market could take off into unprecedented territory and really start to appreciate rapidly from there. So being so close to historical highs here is definitely worth noting, and also having a fairly close support level represented by the multiple lows occurring from between July and October. That's noteworthy as well on the downside. We'll continue to watch this market to see what happens here, but I would definitely pay very close attention, because a breakout either to the upside or the downside is going to be noteworthy and could pave the way for much higher or much lower prices. We'll continue to watch this market and then react accordingly, but what we're looking to do is, once we have a clear picture of where this market's going, then we're interested in trying to identify strategic value-based entry points intraday. So that will be where the fun starts, and we'll see if we can identify some very low-risk entry points where we can take advantage of the potential large projected up or down move in this market. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.